In a first on Fox Business interview, Liz asked GoPro founder and CEO Nick Woodman about how China trade and tariffs are impacting the action camera maker.
A wave of tech companies here are having to shape-shift their manufacturing to deal with the trade situation between the U.S. and China. GoPro, which has sold 30 million plus of their action cameras, is no different, but it's ready to bend so it doesn't break from the trade war. Let's talk to the founder and CEO, Nick Woodman, about this. I want to begin, Nick, with what's happening in China. Tell me, I know you're moving some, not all of your production out of China, but what are you moving and to where are you moving it?
Well, in the first half of this year, in 2019, we're going to be moving our U.S. bound production of cameras outside of China. We'll still be producing cameras that are for non-U.S. markets in China, but all U.S. bound production will be out of China, and we have not yet shared where we're moving production to.
Do you have a timeline for the move?
Yeah, within the first half of 2019.
Okay. So tell me, what is pushing you to do this? What are you seeing on the ground or in the entire atmosphere of business and sales that brought you guys to this point where you said, let's move it?
Well, tariff concerns were the catalyst to get us thinking about it. And then as we looked into our options, we recognized that it's actually just smart business for us to move a percentage of our business outside of China to diversify production. And there's actually benefits to doing so. So this is our plan of action. Regardless of tariffs, we're going to do this because it's smart business, and we're looking forward to it.
All right, I want to get to what you guys are unrolling here. Rolling out, it's the Hero 7. Now, it is no surprise to anybody. You guys had such an incredible IPO. Then there were some stumbles. Hero 7, how do you make this the comeback camera?
Well, we experimented with different things over the last few years. Some of them worked, some of them didn't work out as well as we thought. And last year we returned to the business model that we really built the brand on, which is a good, better, best product strategy. $199, $299, $399 price points, new lineup every year to really excite consumers. And we really nailed it with the Hero 7 line. We have 3 products, Hero 7 White, Hero 7 Silver, and the $399 flagship Hero 7 Black, which has proven to be the best-selling GoPro since launch in our history. We shared that over the Black Friday, Cyber Monday update, and we couldn't be happier with how the product is going.
Here's the Hero 7. Tell me how it's different from your previous cameras there, the little guy.
Well, what makes Hero 7 Black, this is our flagship and our bestseller, so special, is our engineers were able to develop the best video stabilization in camera in the history of cameras. So we call it gimbal-like stabilization. Its name is Hypersmooth, and it eliminates the need for a 3-axis gimbal in most situations to capture professionally smooth video.
Gimbal, the new word, gimbal. I have to ask, because 1 year ago, right here at CES, Nick Woodman got everybody talking when on stage at an Engadget event, you said, well, I'm not seeking out somebody to purchase the company. I would consider fielding any kind of offer. I mean, as a good company leader, you have to do that. Since then, everybody from Snap to Xiaomi to all these other companies people have talked about and chattered about. Have you had any formal conversations?
You know, I can't comment on that.
You know I have to ask.
And what I shared is that, yes, as a public company CEO, it's part of my job to maximize return for our shareholders. So if there's strategic opportunities, of course, that's something that I take a look at, but it's not something we spend our day thinking about. We're really focused on restoring GoPro to full year profitability, which we're targeting for 2019, and we're feeling good about it.
But have you talked to any investment bankers?
No comment.
Okay, that's okay. I'll let our viewers surmise from that. In the end, though, for a guy who started this company by strapping a little camera onto his hand with rubber bands and old, what was it? You had
yeah, the original GoPro prototype was just a surf leash refashioned to hold a single-use film camera. And the original GoPro, most people don't know, was a 35mm camera that you wore on your wrist. You could buy it for 20 bucks at a surf shop. And I sold those to stores out of my Volkswagen van. And I'm now in my 16th year as GoPro's CEO, and I'll tell you, it still takes my breath away when I come to a trade show like this and see our booth and see the scale of the brand and people's love for it. It never gets old.